Hello everybody, this is Spirelli and welcome back to Overboard. I guess this time, Murder Spree edition. Begin again. So, I'm not really trying to achieve any of the goals here. I just want to go on a murder spree. So, whoever there is, come in. Thank you, ma'am. It says you put in Liberty Island 4 p.m. Your husband is up already, is he? He's taking a bath. Dude, it's almost 9 o'clock. Is there a problem? If the boiler room will stop producing hot water? No, ma'am. No problem, of course. Breakfast still being served, ma'am. One more thing. Yes, ma'am? I'll show me something. Whoops. I mean, I'm very glad now that I accidentally did this in the beginning. Oh shit, the dolphin's trying to flatten the carpet. The dolphin. Dolphin still has a little flecks of hair stuck to it. Get up. Much blood on this thing. Porthole is open. Drop the dolphin out the window. I hurry over to the porthole and drop the dolphin out. It's gone from sight in an instant. They're going to wonder where that's gone. The minute they find him, they'll know. Damn it. The room is filling with a thick, heavy smell. Under the bed. There's a lot of space under the bed. And there's something else under there too. The key? Grab the key. Lie down almost on top of the stool and reach under the bed. Just about to get my fingers on the key. Maybe it would have been better to keep the dolphin if I need to climb over people. Stuart's passkey must have gone under when he fell. Door. I have to get out of here. There's still sprawled out across the floor. Can't just leave him like that. Okay. Body? Stuart is lying face down, his mouth buried in the carpet. Push him under the bed. Now, come on, this way. Stuart crawls a little further under the bed, but his head's too big, it won't go. Kick him under the bed. I know this works. So I'm just gonna put him in there. Alright. Sorry for skipping this, we've done this before. Accidentally last time. But, you know, get moving. Taking as I step out into the hallway. Who can I kill up here? Carstairs. Yes, he'll approach me about my earrings and I'll panic and kill him. I make my way to the upper deck. But not quickly enough. Ah, Mrs. Villeneuve. Mr. Carstairs, the young Englishman. Them fine day, what? It's so bracing up here. Standing in this spot brings me to life. I know exactly how Bollywell feel. How you Bollywell feel. Okay, now it makes sense. The tonic, pure and simple. You're here up looking for a diamond by any chance? I find it lying here on the deck like a bolly fish just now. Lucky thing I did too. I'd have flopped back into the sea. What is up with me today? I'm too giddy about killing everybody. Again, don't take me out of context. Look. Goodness, you're right. I haven't realized it was missing. Be more careful, old fruit. You're so right. I wonder how it got here. You came up on the deck after me. Quite a mystery, don't you think? Shall we take a turn around the deck? Wait, look! Dolphins! In the water! Dolphins, you say? Doesn't seem likely, my dear. Water's too cold here for dolphins. Something down there. Check quickly. We're all alone up here. Definitely there, in the water. Lean over, look. Really? Can't see anything. Let's lean a little further. Honestly, I'm leaning as far as I bloody well can. I'm overboard. Have a closer look, Mr. Carstairs. He tumbles over the rail. Elsa. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay, I'll go check on Elsa. Then he's gone. Elsa? Suddenly the ship bell tolls from overhead. Man overboard! Oh. Go below. As I leave the rail, I look up. See the bridge officer on duty looking back at me. Right. Anders appears from below. He looks serious. There you are. We need it in the restaurant now. Okay, okay, that was it for my murder spree. Let's start again. I have things I need to do. You're out of time, Veronica. Please, I won't track you there. Run for it. A twist to make a break for the rail. Veronica, please. Step down from the rail. Jump. Veronica. I threw myself overboard. Ah, Veronica. There's so many of us down here now. There you are. I was just looking for the dolphins. Can I tell you something about dolphins? Fascinating creatures, you know, so elegant and graceful. Teeth like knives, though. Own young. Shall I tell you about it? Why, Veronica? I've never known you to be quiet. Is something the matter? No? You sure? Well, dear, I'll keep telling you. You're about those razor-toothed baby-eating dolphins. If you're sure, you're happy. I'm so glad we get to spend some time together. I really am. You're so very beautiful. And such a wonderful listener. Take my hand if you can find it. Something took a bite out of it, but it's mostly still there. We'll be together now forever. That's marriage for you. The quick way out. Neither freedom nor life insurance. So, Veronica will say, took her own life aboard the SS Hook today in the wake of a serious unexplained death aboard ship. Mrs. Venture leaves behind no known next of kin. A short memorial service provided by the boat company, very few in attendance. Socialite and psychopathic murderess. Okay, we could do better than that. I just murdered 3 people. So, I could definitely do better than that. Maybe don't jump. Oh, thank you. Well, first off, I'm going to kill him. Okay, the body. Push under the bed. Come under the bed. Hide his foot. Dolphin. Get up. Desk? There's a little blood on one corner of the desk. Stood caught it with his temple when he fell. Wipe the desk. Wipe it with the hem of my dress. Red on red. Under the bed. Oh. I messed up because I didn't get the key. I have to get out of here, but the dolphin, the bloody dolphin, I can't just leave it like that. Bathroom. The dolphin. The blood comes off the ironwork dolphin quick and easily. Bits of hair met on the train. I poke them through. My hands. Wash, but the blood won't come off. Stumble back out into the bedroom with the dolphin. Desk. Up the desk again. The dolphin back. There. Alright, calm down. I'm alright. Get moving. Okay. But isn't there usually a sign for like restarting the day? Because I'd like to. I don't have the key and I want the key. The Honour Armstrong has a cabin more or less to herself. Probably so no one sees her rolling trunk. Rolling back to her room trunk. Lady H. No thank you. Lady H, it's Veronica. Door opens reluctantly. Ah, Veronica dear, you're quite well. You look awful. What do I? Simply dreadful. I mean late nights, I suppose. How is that charming husband of yours this morning? He's not that charming. They never are once you marry them, you know. Men find it terribly tiring to be polite, I find. Indeed, so do I. I see. Oh, by the way, dear, one lady to another. Did you know you've only got one earring on? On the left there, dear. It's fashionable to have one earring. Nonsense, you look like you've been to the pawn shop. Toodles. With that, she slammed the door shut. Take off another earring and slip it into my pocket. This door. Knock. Hello? No answer. It's in. Thing. Eve. I don't know, I kind of want to restart the day. But then I might just use this to figure out more things. Really what I haven't been good at is getting more information or getting the major on my side. Knock on the major's door. Hello? Day to Mrs. Vinci. He salutes. Been stuck about a stuck for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Fix his heels together. You know? Not a fan of the army, perhaps? Feel we're outmoded? Something from history? Hardly. I think we all know there is a war coming. That's why you're leaving Europe, is it? Yes. Very wise, ma'am. Cowards should run. A conversation. Are you happy as a soldier, Major? Happy? No. Can't really be happy when you're in the dirt, fighting for your life. Watching your friends get blown apart. Not happy, no. But I saw the world. I lived. What else would you have done? Not that. Well, exactly. Made a nuisance of myself, probably. Travelled the world. Saw the sights. Have you ever been to Egypt? I'd love to go. But Malcolm despises foreigners. He can only face America because he thinks it's still a colony. Yes, well, your husband is, I'm afraid to say, an idiot. Have you seen Malcolm? Not today, I think. Have you looked in the smoking room? You see him? Yes? Tell him I love him. Very good. It was good to meet you, Mrs. Vinci. He looks his door and totters away. That wasn't very helpful. Oh. Should stay. Watching time passes out and then decide to stay. But Clarissa, knock on the door. Clarissa, you're in there. Go away. You're going to want to talk to me. Are you threatening me? You witch. I never want to see you again. Know what you did to him, I know. Clarissa, that's enough. Stop this unsightly performance right now. You're heartless, absolutely heartless. No wonder he did what he did. We can't talk like this. Open the damn door. I'd rather stick a knife in my heart than talk to you. You killed him, Veronica, you killed him. Okay, let's talk on deck. Not here, not like this. I'll wait for you there. I don't want to talk to you. Please, Clarissa. He collapsed into floods of tears again, enough to sink the ship. How can she know? How much did she see? Duck out of sight. Quickly duck. A few minutes pass by. Then Clarissa steps out and hurries up the passageway. He's gone. Way. Oh, but we're not alone up there. You can't kill her. Not at all going like I want to. Make my way to the upper deck and there she is. Well, you wanted to talk to me? Out with it. Close by Lady H is leaning over the rails. She's definitely eavesdropping. I despise you. You miserable little worm. You deserve to be devoured by a little fish. I'm just going to stand here and listen to this. I don't want to listen to you. It wasn't worth it, you know? All this. It was a pitiful excuse for a man. Just stop talking to me, please. With that, Clarissa runs away, sobbing out her little heart. Staying by the rail as Lady H swans by. Mrs. Veronica is still on your own. I wanted to ask you something. Yes? What are your plans for today? Turn around deck now. Then a martini in the restaurant. And a nap before we land. Might I join you for the drink? Of course, dear. Although I won't wait. You can almost see liberty from here. Perhaps you can, dear. My eyesight isn't so good anymore. You can barely make out two people from across the deck in the dark. People look the same in the dark, I find. Oh, some people, I'm sure. But you do have a striking figure, my dear. Oh, look, up there on the bridge, isn't that the commander? You mean Anders? Oh, you are playing it cool, aren't you? Hello? Do you believe he's waving at us? He treats him to a wave of a handkerchief, then turns to smile at me. You rather like him, don't you, dear? He's very dashing. Oh, indeed. Quite a favourite of mine, but you know, dear, not all that glitters is gold, as they say. You don't trust him? Oh, I would trust him. Maybe not to sail a boat, though. He's a war-decorated commander. You're a fan, how delightful. But listen, my beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret. Kind of secret, a rather awkward one. Like of whom I'm terribly discreet. Well, me, I couldn't possibly. I wouldn't go around giving people secret out like humbugs, dear. What a way to behave. Anders is positioning me, Mrs. Armstrong. I want to know if he's legitimate. Do you have a husband, don't you? A woman always has options. Not my day, dear, but maybe now that's true. Though when it comes to Anders, exercise a little caution. What do you want for it? Secrets are precious like jewels. I'll give you my diamond earring. Oh, thank you, my dear. This one earring business is not my style. And I'm too old to go hawking things to pawn shops. Tell you what, dear, £1,000, and I give it. You give me £1,000, I'll give you Anders' secret. Yours to have and to hold. Serious. Well, if it's too much, never mind, dear. But that's what a man's life is worth. You'll owe him, dear, if you want to. I don't carry any money. Dear, my dear, what a shame for you. Good day. That she taught us off. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go do things I haven't done before, which, for example, is playing cards. Because I'm making a mess of myself, like I'm not gonna make it this time. So, Malcolm's jacket. Have you spoken to Lady H this fine morning? Have. Shall I tell you her theory? I'm not interested, just as you say. Jacket. Look into the jacket pockets. What have we got here? Wallet, cabin key, no incriminating notes. Take the wallet, £400 and the key. Take a seat. The chair in the smoking room is soft brown leather. You can sink right in and not be seen. Seem quite at home here, Mem Sahib. My husband liked to play. Did he? Now, I did not know that. Do you play? I win, I lose. But, my dear, I never play. Malcolm plays cards with you, Major. Sub it on Major, please. And that's right. But between me and you, he's not really good. You must find him a new hobby. I don't think he'll be playing again. You've talked him out of it. Very wise. Don't say anything. Play solitaire. Take a deck and play hand of 13 demon. The queens are tapped by jacks and I give up. Door opens and Carstairs triples in. Mrs. Villancy, Major Sahib. Carstairs, you're getting into trouble again, are you? Trying not to, sir. Glad I found you, Mrs. Villancy. You're looking for your diamond, by any chance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. Got it to the Major here and he jolly well diagnosed it. Diamond, highest caliber. Look. I'm afraid I only found the one, though. The other is in my pocket. Well, then you should hang them on your ears. Won't do any get sparkling away in your pocket, will it? They keep falling out. Oh well, that's quite a dilemma. Suppose you must have been up there last night then, huh? Nah, this morning. Can't have been. Been up and down deck since the sun came up. You be more careful, old fruit. But you said you found it? On the upper deck. It's very strange. I haven't been on deck at all. You just said that you've been on deck in the morning. Really, how curious. I don't know how the dickens it got there. Seagull, perhaps? Do seagulls take shiny things? I think that's magpies, to be honest. But maybe seagulls as well. I'd be jealous of the magpies, mightn't they? Still, I'm very happy the two of you are back together. You and the earring, I mean. A game of cards, Mr. Carstairs. Yes? We play for real money here, I'm afraid, Miss V. £20 for the ante. £50 for every face down card. You can play a few rounds. Got £400. Splendid. The game is Pontoon 21. You know it. Just steal the cards. Yes, ma'am. I'll deal. Throw two £10 notes onto the table. Carstairs gives up all the cards and shuffles them carelessly before dealing the first two. He receives the ace in diamonds, and the dealer gets the eight in spade. You can be a fold or make a bet to stay in. Oh, I actually have to literally play. Bet. I raise £50. Was £70. Hands out a second card face down. Take a look, don't let me see. King in spades, giving 11 or 21. One more blind for me too. It's a pontoon. Give nothing away. Your turn then. I take it you're sticking then. Dealer has the 8 of spades and the jack of spades face up, making 18. Dealer sticks on 18. I lay my cards down. Got pontoon. Collect the money from the table. Doing it's double. Cancelled another £70. I now got £540. Another? Stop playing, perhaps later. Okay, this is interesting, but I also don't want to spend a lot of time figuring out how I should play the cards. I mean, I know the game, but I gather in this game all the cards come in a specific sequence. So it's like, oh, in the first round take another, raise and then stick, and the second round fold, and in the third round then blah blah blah, and that way you can make some money. Now got 540. There's a way to make it to 1,000, which is one of the goals, but I don't find it a very interesting part of the game, honestly. Let's see whether I can kill Clarissa in her room. Clarissa's door. Knock on the door. Clarissa, go away. Listen. Sobbing, sobbing, more sobbing, ripping something up, more sobbing. She's in there right then. Oh, I can't do anything anymore. The mage is too careful to leave this open. Wait in the corridor. Okay, I'll just wait this one out. Why? Why should we go to the restaurant? Okay, I know that didn't go so well. That's a scandalous lie. Let me just restart. Okay. This is not a good try, but okay. Yes. Finish. I want to start again. Come on.
Oh, bollocks.
Picture of Subadar Major Singh. I'm totally butchering the name all the time. Retired to solve the crime. Okay, let's give this another go. So, I'm very clear on the fact that I need him to come in. Of course. Very wise, I'm sure. One more thing. Yes, hush him with something. And done. Body and hide it. So I want to go up next. Push under the bed. Come under the bed. Hide his food. Dolphin. Stick it on the bed. I just want to get to the upstairs part as quickly as possible so I can kill... Wait, is Carstairs not here yet? Oh, he's gonna be there. But Anders is not on duty. Because I need Anders to be on duty. Because I think when Anders is up there... Mrs. Villancy. Mr. Carstairs, the young Englishman. Time fine day. Good morning. In the air. Restart the scene. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Reset to 8 AM. Okay, so we want to kill the cabin guy. Kill, hide the body. Hide his foot. Kick the dolphin away. Okay, get moving. So, I need to get up here, but not interact with him until... Can I wait for Anders at the bridge? Because once Anders is there, I'm pretty sure I can kill people. Because I've killed people before during the day, and nobody noticed. Reach the bridge, you climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. A terrible idea. We're just mad by some off-duty watch officer I don't recognize. What? Officer stops to speak to me through a grill. Please, ma'am, I really can't let you in. You like being a sailor, ma'am? Never mind. Where's the commander? The commander comes on duty around 0900, miss. Know the way to America? Yes, ma'am. Lofer nods and leans away. Go back down. Okay, now it should be... Yeah, it's 9:05 by the time I get there. But okay. Now Anders should be on here, because that's the most important part. Anders climbs up. Ahoy there! Excuse me, Mrs. Lindsay, but it's my shift at the helm. Of course. I'll just slide past you. Commander Anders creases past me to reach the door, then goes inside. He hangs his passkey tacked with a red ribbon on a little hook. Back down. Now, I hope Carstairs is still here, because I need to kill him. Climb down the upper deck. Ah, Mrs. Villancy. Mr. Carstairs, the young Englishman. Damn fine day, what? Incredible view, don't you think? You think so? It's a boil out of water, if you ask me. You here looking for a diamond by any chance? I found it lying on deck like a bally fish just now. Lucky thing I did too. Might have flopped back into the sea. Look. Goodness, you're right. I hadn't realized it was missing. Should be more careful, old fruit. You're so right. Wonder how it got here. You came up on deck after me. Quite a mystery, don't you think? Shall we turn around on deck? Wait, look, dolphins. Dolphins, you say? I don't see dolphins. It's too cold for dolphins. Yeah, no, there's definitely something down there. Look, in the water. Lean over, look. Lean a little further. Come on. Push. I've done this before. Elsa, and then he's gone. Elsa. Go below. I leave the rail, I look up to see Commander Anders at the wheel looking back at me. Yes. So next up, Larissa, because I can lure her up while Anders is on duty. So I should do that soon. The aft cabins belong to the Major and to Miss Clarissa Turpentine. There's a sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. Must be Clarissa. Clarissa? Hey, you're in there? Go away. You're going to want to talk to me. Are you threatening me? Oh yes, I am. You're a witch and I want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know. Clarissa. Oh, are you talking about Malcolm? Never loved him, not like I did. You can't talk like this. Open the damn door. I'd rather stick a knife in my heart than talk to you. Killed him, Veronica, you killed him. Let's talk on deck. Not here, not like this. I'll wait for you there. I don't want to talk to you. Please, Clarissa. She collapses. How can she know? How much did he duck out of sight? You actually have to duck away because I want her to get up. So I might as well wait up there. Lady H is up there. I don't know a better way to go about this. Well, you wanted to talk to me? Out with it. Close by, Lady H is leaning over the rail. She's definitely eavesdropping. Clarissa, you saw something. What is it you saw? I saw him fall, Veronica, last night. It was horrible. It was in my bunk, just writing something, and I looked up. And he shot past me, and he shot past the portal in front of me. You can't have seen him. It was dark outside. The glass would have reflected your cabin. I know what I saw, and you know too. I can tell from your face that you know. Is that your portal down there? Was this where he was standing? Maybe, I'm not sure. I can't kill her. I can't kill her. Because Lady H said she's really short-sighted, right? Right? Like, really short-sighted. We just found it out. Oh my god. Leans out to sea. The H is nearby, pretending not to be paying attention. You can join him, Clarissa. I grab her by her waist. What are you doing? She's as thin as a child. No, wait! I pushed that silly girl overboard. Yes. Yes, who's left? Last time she makes us like mooling like a kitten. Wipe my hands. There. Now to get the smell of you off me. Well now, dear. Honestly, didn't think that you had that in you. Oh. You slipped? Of course you did, dear. And I suppose Malcolm slipped last night as well. Lands up towards the bridge. I think I can see Anders at the wheel. Can you show me where she went over? Can't see anything. Down there. Lips closer to the rail triumphantly. Sure over. Longs before she's expecting it. Yes, 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 yes. Can I get Lady Armstrong to stay quiet? Well, yeah, that surely is a way for her to stay quiet. Oh, wow. Okay, go below. Who's left? I mean, Anders just saw me commit, like, triple murder and he's just chilling up there. I mean, he's on duty, so... How do I kill him, though? Like... Clarissa and Carstairs was easy, and then I really thought that Lady H was not going to be able to see, but maybe that was, like, overdoing her short-sightedness. But how do I kill him? Cause usually I don't have the dolphin. That's what I tried in the very first one. It's like, oh, in the second one, I should take the dolphin with me. So I can, you know, bludgeon other people to death. But that didn't work. I don't want to start this because I feel like if I start something, I will be steering it in a specific direction. And then I might do something wrong. Oh. Can't push him overboard. I don't have the pills. Would the pills be good for poisoning him? But I don't poison him. But maybe in a high amount. Does he? Oh god. Malcolm's jacket is hung over the back of one of the chairs. Seated in heavy chair is a man with an enormous walrus mustache. Good day, he salutes. Introduces himself. Veronica Vinci. Now I know who you are. Perhaps talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. What did he say? I fear I might prove rather more discreet than your husband was. My apologies. Make conversation. How long were you in the army? Still I'm in the army, ma'am. It's a life's work. All soldiers only fade away, if you recall. Where were you stationed? Egypt, Mesopotamia, wherever they needed our steel. Did none of these help me kill him? You think there'll be another war? Yes, my dear. I'm very certain there will be. Sure. There are simply too many people now who do not understand the value of human life. They never took one, so they don't know. The fact is, a life's a life. Your skin, your creed, none of that matters a stitch. And if you don't understand that, you can't be more than half a man. Or woman, you understand. You do take many lives. Of course. It makes you think, it really does. What's in America for you, Major? My old friend, Pitts. Fought together, Egypt, 20 years ago. He's only got one eye. I am afraid he's quite a monster. What happened to his other eye? One shouldn't ask a soldier a question like that. The answer is almost always terribly boring. What about you? What takes you across the ocean? I really need to kill you, mister. Change of scenery, that's all. England can be so drab. Then I wish you every success, Mem Sahib. They say the wide open spaces of America are truly wide. Sounds wonderful. A bit of space never hurt anyone. You saw a lot of fighting, Major? My great shame, Mem Sahib, indeed yes. There were good days and bad. Do you regret it? Not a stitch of it. But it was dark time, that is true. Malcolm plays cards with you, Major? Sabadar, Major, please. That's right. But between you and me, Mem Sahib, he's really not very good at it. You must find him a new hobby. There's no time to learn. Clock's always ticking. Can't waste a second. They say the Germans have suffered. Am I just making idle conversation? How long is this gonna be? Because Enders has seen me kill 3 people and I've killed the 4th one that he probably doesn't know about yet. So he'll be here any second now. After the last war, nothing has gone right for them. That's true. They've suffered, seen great hardship, but they have not truly suffered, not seen true hardship. They know very little about it, though they are learning. But for now, their anger it outstrips their right to be angry. It's a bad concoction, very bad. What do you think of my husband? Brutally honest, Mem Sahib? The brutalest. Yes, well, hard to say a good word about such a man. Very happy as a soldier, Major. Happy now. Can't really be happy when you're in the dirt fighting for your life. Watching your friends get blown apart. Not happy, no. But I saw the world and lived. You survived. Traveled the world. Saw the sights. Have you ever been to Egypt? No. I did. Wonderful place. Full of bits of old stone covered in ancient writing. Call it writing, it's not. Just a lot of squiggly pictures. Hieroglyphs. No. Couldn't hire so much as my own camel. Funny lot though, those Egyptians. Built all these big buildings, then drew these funny squiggles all over them. Most odd. I seek light to gamble, Major. The Guru does not specify, Mem Sahib. In my view, it's a question of the stake. To sport and challenge and think, these are fine things. But a stake, too much to chance, is to turn aside from your duties. In the end, the gambler leaves empty-handed. So you play for fun. Where is the option of me killing him? A strange idea, I know. Work for a living and play for its own sake. Enough talking. Very good then. Yes, ma'am. Have you spoken to Lady H this fine morning? Oh, she's an old gossip. Yes, that's certainly true. But gossip or not, listen to this. Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she's quite certain, quite convinced in fact, that the boat is sinking. I am going to find a life jacket. The boat sinks, Mrs. Vinci. They are lifeboats. I would recommend those. They are bigger. Sweet. Here in the smoking room is soft, worn leather. You can sink right in and not be seen. You're quite at home here, Mem Sahib. Smoking rooms are all the same. That's true enough. Play solitaire. I take a deck and play a hand of 13 demon. The queen's trapped by jacks and I give up. The major looks up. Question, Mrs. Villeneuve. You see my good friend Mr. Carstairs? I'm accustomed to his company here, but I have not seen him since dawn. He was walking on deck, I think. He does enjoy a turn, that's true. Perhaps he's still there? Go and look. Indeed, perhaps I shall. Will I, the lady, just be able to push him overboard as well? Major stands, not so many leaves. And leave. Did I really just chat with him for like hours just to get to a point where he's like, there's. I was hoping to offer him a drink or something. The major is here leaning out over the rail. He's up behind him. The hilt of his dagger sticks out of his belt, invitingly. Slip out his knife. I quietly lift the blade from his belt. It's beautiful weighted, finely made with gentle curve, shaped almost like a dolphin. Push him overboard. I shove hard at his back. He turns and smiles. Ah, Mrs. Villansay, careful now, dear. Turns back. Solidly balanced. He's solidly advanced. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just can't topple him. Means out even further to get a better view. Crush him with the hilt, like this. Then the blade and bash the major across the back of the head. He reels. Throw him over and hoist him up and over the rail. Yes, yes, yes. There. The splash doesn't come. His hand still clung to the rail. Help me, Mrs. Villansay, quickly. Lift his fingers. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed at home. Mrs. Villansay, what are you doing? His fingers. This little piggy had roast beef, and this piggy had none. Please, what is this nonsense all about? By all that's sacred, Mrs. Villansay, help me up. This little piggy went. Nice. Okay, we did it, and we have a knife. So the knife topples from my fingers to the deck. Anders comes skimming down the ladder from the bridge. Veronica, saw what you did. Malcolm, I can understand, but the major? Okay. Dear Anders, between Malcolm and the major, I killed 3 other people, and you did not mind at all. So that's a bit hypocritical of you right now. I think you need to come with me. Anders, dolphins. There are no dolphins in the Atlantic, Veronica. Careful to stand away from the rail. Stay back. Don't do anything hasty, Veronica. I need that knife. I had to do it, Commander. Can't you understand that? I had to. I do understand. You're trapped, but you had no choice. I've been there. But I can't just let you walk away, not from this. Pick up the knife. Pick up the Major's knife. For some reason, Ennis puts his hand up. Veronica? What are you going to do with that? You know I would never hurt you. And put the knife down, Veronica. Just put it down. Take a step closer. Should I say something traumatic or just stab Anders? I jab for it with a dolphin-shaped knife. I'm no expert, but I can hardly miss. Anders suddenly jerks bolt upright, his arm slammed against his side. Then he curves over a little. Quark, quark. Anders, what's the matter with you? Quark! Quark? That's dolphin sounds. Something's happening to him. Before my eyes, his skin is turning grey. His long, thin body stretching and smoothing. What is happening? He must be going mad. I'm going mad. I hate dolphins. He's making more dolphin noises. He pivots on his heel, ramming into me. I tumble towards the rail. Try to catch myself, but my arms won't seem to move. Can't be happening. I turned into a dolphin. Oh, is this all a dream? We're making dolphin conversation. He's behind me, his weight pushing me forward. We plunge together, down, into the seething water below the ship, and start to swim. What? 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 On the bridge of SS Hook. There's something in the water. I don't believe it. Dolphins? Out here? What is happening? Wonderful. Dolphins on Liberty Island. Tourists gather on the Liberty Island shore after a school of dolphins was sighted just off the coast by eagle-eyed spotters. Dolphins travel in family groups and show particular care for the young. In other news, the SS Hook arrived at Labour with several passengers believed to be missing. Police are continuing to investigate, but so far have had no leads. Family of bottlenose dolphins plays in the water of the upper New York Bay. Okay, okay, amazing. This video has been a bit longer, or maybe it hasn't because I've cut it down. I don't know. One way or the other. But I think we're due with the murder spree, and next up I need to decide whether I want to pick Carstairs or Clarissa and either frame Clarissa or get Carstairs to help me by figuring out his secret and pressuring him into helping me. One of the two. I think those are the ways to go. I think Lady H I just need to get friendly with and maybe tell her some secrets so she has gossip. What if I need to write that down. I just had the idea that I could show the love letter to Lady H. She likes to gossip. I don't know whether that's gossipy enough for her, but I can get into Clarissa's room, pick one of those up, which I did once, but then I didn't know what to do with it. Show it to Lady H. Aha. That's what I really like about this game, is whenever you play, you always have kind of like a thing of like, oh, what should I be doing next? What is another thing that I could be doing? What are things that have worked and haven't worked? What are things that I found out but relatively late in a run, so I couldn't act on it? So you're never going in like, what should I be doing? You know, you might even just go in like, what if I killed everybody? Because I wouldn't have expected me to turn into a dolphin. But you know, it is what it is. Crazy game. Yeah, that's it for now. And next up, either framing Clarissa, which I think I've almost achieved. I just maybe need to show her love letter to somebody. I do know that I need to put the sleeping pills in her room and my wallet. I don't think the earrings work because Carstairs is so, like, he knows that those are my earrings, so that doesn't help. But the wallet and the sleeping pills and then the love letter to Lady H, that should kind of like push things into her direction. If I do manage to frame her, then I'll have freedom and life insurance. So yes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with more.